Hello everyone, my name is the Lego Kid 2003 and today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail. In the last episode, Sunday decided to give us an interview about, I guess, his past and how we would react if we were in his position. So yeah, I kinda had to stop the stream in the middle of a specific area, so I'm hoping we'll just be right back where we left off, and I just realized that I forgot to turn on the audio before we jumped in, so that's going to be a bit of an issue. I'm sure it'll be fine. But, yeah, we're going to finish the interview. Try and see if we can bring some light into Sunday's life, and hopefully not die in the process. Yay. Ah, boy. This'll end one of two ways. Okay, coming. Okay. Okay, that's a little concerning. Well, we'll have to do the thing where I have to close down the game and reopen it. I think I just might have to. Okay, hold on. I'll be right back. open the game, have the audio going. Oh,
I
there
am
we
now
go.
aware of everyone's stances.
Okay, yeah, looks like we do have to do
Raising
the
these
whole thing
questions
over again.
merely serves to illustrate one point. The plight of Penacony cannot be salvaged by the harmony.
Wonderful.
The true foundation for a sweet dream paradise. I know the suffering
I'm just gonna skip through all of this because
the
we
turmoil
already
of losing your way.
we already saw this
How
dialogue
sorrow
last time.
and even despair set in when matters don't work out. All of this causes me
we
unending.
read and saw this last week.
We must teach the weak how to live a happy life. And this life isn't
Okay, it's
some
basically
noble...
forcing me to... No.
So what is your
Skipping forward.
Good question.
I know it's important
Where one
dialogue and all
mistake
that, but we
after
already
the next
heard it all last
permeates
week.
the masses. They become impossible to trace. Thus, the amassing of these individual... Nature is always accompanied by predation and sacrifice.
Yes.
Its antithesis, that is what I want to do. Unite people's happiness under the banner of order. They won't need to make bitter choices any longer. Simply describing thoughts is far too
Do I need to
abstract.
make the choices? That's
So allow me to
exceedingly
provide
boring.
us during these hard-earned rest days, and it is only on these days that people, from where I stand, society's ideal system should be 7 rest days. Following
No.
Sunday, there should ensue a
If that was the
second,
case, nothing
a
would get
third,
done.
and indeed an infinite. And thus, there would be no need to bear them, Miss Firefly. You who are stricken with entropy loss syndrome.
It sounds...
Just so you guys know, I'm basically butterfly clicking. Like I'm clicking as fast as I can to just
The cost
skip
is
through all this
minute,
dialogue.
merely a personal
Which normally
and
doesn't happen,
eternal
but
sacrifice.
I don't want to have
this
to
paradise is
repeat all the stuff that I did last episode.
awakening. Which means that this so-called paradise is still a dream. Stepping into this paradise means forsaking reality.
It is not forsaking, but transcending. Flesh, blood, sorrow, weakness. If the physical is the root of spiritual suffering.
But in this supposed bliss, people won't have defeated their demons. The chance to overcome their tribulations would be forever lost to them. You know?
That's another way of understanding
Escape?
it.
Yes.
But there is no shame in escape.
Eh.
On the don't you agree, Miss Firefly? But this is not in conflict with the grand plan. Only in acknowledging this
Okay,
can we truly understand the frailty.
Holy cow.
I admit that you are a born leader.
I've been
But
butterfly
unlike you,
clicking for like 2-3 minutes.
I live for the self. From my perspective, individuals making the want to escape may be innate in the weak. But whether perhaps in your mind, because I don't.
Since Miss Firefly has said her piece, the Astral Express will also... We'll leave it
Actually
to you.
give the answer.
Just as Mr. Mc...
Okay, now we go back to the whole Mikhail being Misha thing. I don't think it should take too much longer. It'll probably take a lot more butterfly clicking, but we'll be where we left off last episode, I'm sure. Assuming it's not going to make us do all of that again. Hoping it doesn't. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, so we just needed to butterfly click through the dialogue again. Rest under the moonlight. Thank goodness.
I've traveled far enough, and it's time for a little break.
So, we'll set out again. When you're rested?
No, I'll stay here. And then, this is where it ends.
This is... where it ends? What do you mean, Misha? You told me that the trailblazing expedition would never end.
Yeah, that's what I said. So now, it's up to you to decide your next destination.
My next destination? What's that supposed to be? I've been following you. Misha? You're acting weird today. If you're feeling down, we can just do what we usually do. With the clockwork.
Yeah, I hate using the clockwork because it just makes me feel bad. Like, no matter what I change the target's emotions to, I just end up feeling bad because it feels like
I'm not
mental
feeling down.
gaslighting or emotional
As for
gaslighting.
clockwork,
So like,
yeah.
oh, you feel
it
this
resolves all
way.
problems in this dream. So, do you know what clockwork actually is?
Yeah, it's emotional gaslighting.
I'm not quite sure.
Well, everyone gets lost at times. They may hesitate and doubt which way to go. That happens in this dreamscape and beyond. But don't worry. Everyone goes through moments of uncertainty and hesitation. Eventually, they gather the courage to make bold decisions. Whether it's calming, happy, angry, or sad, all they need is a little nudge to take that step toward where they truly belong. I'm leaving that little nudge with you, and I hope you'll share it with others. Such is the essence of clockwork, the will of the Trailblaze. Clocky's hands spin around non-stop, indicating confusion, frustration, and weakness. But ultimately, people still need to move forward.
Just like your hands, always pointing ahead. This is where my journey ends. From now on, it is your path to walk.
Trailblazing means taking paths your predecessors forswore, and venturing even further. The Penacony in Mikhail's dreams does not belong to Order.
We have now canonically unlocked Harmony Trailblazer. And I'm guessing since we unlocked him early, I guess we are getting one of the Adolins. as a reward instead.
I can't believe that Eon would cast a glance at Penacony at a time like this.
Huh.
Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the Trailblaze? Or perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an Eon?
Or maybe a bit of both.
Well, there might be another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Eons, who will hold the future of Penacony.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of Penacony and the 107,336 members of the Oak family,
That's a lot.
I'm extending a formal invitation to all of you.
Oh.
I'm cordially inviting you all to the Penacony Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on the center stage.
Well, that's quite the invitation.
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion there, in all fairness.
Okay.
If you truly believe in Akavili's path, then show me their courage and determination.
I can't move. Oh, there we go. Yep, tried to brand new path harmony, and we got an Adling since we already unlocked the Harmony Trailblazer. Yeah, excuse me. So, yeah, let's get this Adolin loaded in, and then we can go from there. Oh, right, we need to switch to Harmony. See what that, fancy new island does. Yeah. Best seat in the house. After using skill for the first time, immediately recovers a skill point.
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose. We make the same choices.
When the battle starts, the Trailblazer's energy regen rate increases by 25%, lasting 3 turns. Skill level ups. While the Trailblazer is on the field, it increases break effect of all teammates by an amount equal to 15% of the Trailblazer's break effect. Upgrades the ultimate and basic attack. Tomorrow, rest in Spotlight. The number of additional damage applications by the skill increases by 2. That's useful. Alright, anyways, let's talk to people.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
Maybe.
I'm afraid so. This is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end? But he actually said something like, in all fairness. Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Well,
No idea.
in my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right.
Yippee.
I sensed a strong conviction and a desire for dominance in him. Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
Okay. I am once again in a conundrum because all three of these seem like really good options. This is giving, if not friend, why friend-shaped energy. And it's really funny, but I'm gonna go for the third one.
Ah, you. Every time an important moment arrives, you hesitate. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
That's fair.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
Of course.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight, and they have the profound collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. A desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Eon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
Seems like it.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like this is where we part ways then.
Before I left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable rewards. Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them. Because one of the lines said, "I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams."
Oh.
3 times? This can't be serious,
I
right?
mean, we already saw one.
The first time was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned. So now I've understood the meaning of my second death. And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
The true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Okay, so we're pretty much trying our best to go against Elio's script.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Is what the end goal in this is.
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
That's fair.
Thank you again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Alright. See you, Firefly. Good luck.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun. And whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame. My biggest death. May we meet again. In reality.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
You mean my 3 deaths?
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
Well, I want to live. I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied. But that's exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human. Though its definition escapes me, isn't this the answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone.
Excuse me.
A tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to Stellaron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
Alright.
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought
I
your
like Gallagher.
crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim? I can sense that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, if they had the ability to achieve this goal, just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you. Stubborn, won't listen or give up, no matter what. Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks.
Maybe. And sorry I've been, like, super silent this episode. I'm just a bit tired. But I still wanted to make sure I got some streams out, so...
But in the end, we managed to do it. Now we can find salt.
And also,
Remember how those idiots...
the fact that we've been working on Penacony
Go to hell, you worthless traitor.
for like quite a few weeks now. Penacony has probably been one of the longest... Oh, good, thank you, Crown. But Penacony has probably been like the one area that I've encountered so far that's taken me the longest.
I don't know if they really do,
Yeah, pardon.
If longing for freedom
Which is
is
Space
going to
Station.
hell.
Like the very first area only took like a week or two. Like we were in and out, on to the next adventure. Bellabog took like
Then I'll be
1,
joining
2
you soon, you fool.
weeks, maybe 3 if you wanted to push it. Cianjolofu, similar time length, 2 to 3
Get
weeks.
together and have supper again in hell.
Penacony we've been working on for a little over a month. And we're still not done.
Oh,
So
almost forgot. There's one more thing.
I am very curious if Amphorius
Here's
is
to you.
about as long.
A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer.
No, thank you, Gallagher. I'm very curious if
The imperfect tomorrow.
if the next area, Amphorius, is going to take a similar time length to Penacony. Of course, there is only one way to find out, actually making it to Amphorius. But yeah, hopefully either this week or next week will be the wrap-up time for Penacony. We are going to be fighting Sunday soon, which, from what I can tell, is our weekly boss.
It's warm here.
So I think we're
You're lucky
going to
you
finish up.
found
Like we're going to be
shelter from the
finally
wind.
done with Penacony this week, but again,
Warm,
we'll
fresh
see.
berries.
We will see how everything plays
Desolate
out.
place.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this. It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Okay, Akron.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy. Have you lost your sense of taste?
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness. Before coming here, I stopped by a place called Orkron. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires. Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries.
Interesting.
The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least, I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well,
Self-annihilator.
congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in Orkron. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore IX. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than Akavilis.
A trailblazer. Akron meant,
Quite an
member of the
ambition
Astral
for such a
Express.
small girl. So,
Never
what happened?
passed?
She became stagnant water.
Well, my condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Natural part of life.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you. What do you fear?
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her. Just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off nihility.
Oh.
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless is considering how to kill them. That's truly pure nihility. But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Forces to Marison to the Trophy Festival.
Have you heard of a planet named Biari Scamandros, Don Hung? It's one of the paradises under the influence of the Harmony, a sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu major and minor systems. Half an amber era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Okay, why are you telling us this now?
Do you think the same thing will happen on Penacony?
That would explain it.
Yes. Or explain it. The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
That's kind of cool.
I would disagree. Biaris Scamandros is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But Penacony is different. If the family messes with Penacony, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
You still have to think it's suspicious, though.
No, they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
You're starting to piece it together.
What do you mean?
The path in Penacony is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the ancient swarm disaster? Tazeront, the propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe, and it eventually evolved into a fierce battle among all eons. Two paths lost their eons in that war, the propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain eon.
The Harmony.
Shipe, the Harmony.
Yeah.
Legend has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum, and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the two leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
I'm not entirely sure about the propagation, but the order for sure.
But I don't see any descendants of the propagation in Penacony. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Skyclyer are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen eon?
There we go.
I can't say for sure, but they're definitely planning something for the Charmony Festival.
This is getting way too complicated. Is this why you want us to leave Astana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
Alright. Let's see what you got.
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are... They're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Okay, that's actually kind of sweet. Well, guess we're using the Abacus. Three system hours.
Are you the only one here, my child?
Yep, that's the bird.
The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana. This is a crucial war for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes the varied sounds?
My jaw.
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I? You know, she was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival. In our plan.
How funny would it be if this Sunday is Sparkle
But
in
the plan has
disguise?
changed. As her brother, I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order. So I'll take her place. You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice. If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary. Do you believe in karma?
Yes. Yes, I do.
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine.
What goes around comes around and all that.
And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Oh.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish. Well, the compromise came sooner than expected. Why? You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
Well, that's an interesting bit of lore.
Is this part of your plan? Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your karma. I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony? Wouldn't it have been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams? Why?
Sorry, I had to mess with some important stuff on my desk.
It's for justice, my child.
I wonder if there will ever be a path called the Justice.
If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
Assuming that such a path doesn't exist already.
It's not you who manipulates the dreamscape with the Stellaron, but that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead. The 107,336 souls of the Oak family.
I guess this is the Grand Theater.
This moment too many times.
All those floating cubes are starting to freak me out.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun. Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
That's a lot of birds. Damn it is. Right.
This is the interior of the Penacony Grand Theater.
Seems like it.
Oh, it's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
No idea.
And not only that, the entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
Looks like the Charmony Festival was a flop at the box office.
Yeah. I wonder how many tickets. Hey, that's not what we should be concerned about.
Let's explore around. Be careful, everyone.
Alright. Oh, there's a thing right behind us. Let's quickly get our achievements really quickly. There we go. Okay, we have enough to do another wish. Let's quickly do that actually, because I do kind of want to get mighty, so I can have something to do when I'm furious once it's time. Like the birth of the self. Is that a brand new light cone for me? Or did I already have a copy of that before? Okay, yeah. I did already have a copy. So that means it's time for some superimposition. Superimpose. There. So, yeah, hoping that my streamer luck will continue. And we can, win yet another 50-50. But we shall see.
Gosh, the atmosphere here is so creepy and unsettling.
Yeah.
Even if there's no audience yet, there there should be some staff around. Why is it so silent?
It's a little disturbing. So all these automaton-looking things.
Yikes! They scared the life out of me!
Oh, puppets. Sorry.
Why are there so many
My mistake.
puppets at the ticket office?
I don't know. It's a little bit disturbing, though.
What? You're so annoying. Stop scaring me.
No.
Are these puppets part of the stage setup? Even so, it's so eerie that the entire front hall is empty.
Yeah, it's kind of disturbing. Follow the guide through the ascending corridor.
Something feels off. We're in the right place, right?
I'm
There's
sure we
no
are.
other grand theater in the dreamscape.
That's true. That is very true.
Sunday's messing with us? He said we'd have a final showdown on the stage, but why is there no one here?
Because I think this isn't the stage.
My apologies for the delay, March 7th.
You scared me. Where are you now?
I'm waiting for you behind the curtain. Following the Asdana tradition, I invite you to enjoy a stage play in 3 acts before the festival begins.
Oh.
History is a mirror reflecting the universe's true essence. Let's use this opportunity to delve into the rich history of Penacony and the eons. Within it, naturally, the future takes shape.
Okay.
Let us commence with the dawning of the world.
Why though?
After the Dusk Wars, darkness veiled the sky, and chaos consumed the earth.
Okay.
Enna the Order emerged, destined to restore all existence. That marked the first day.
But I can see some
They gathered
memories of
nebulae
beams
and
here.
forged them into picks, thus creating a grand lyre with black and white keys.
Circle's right there. Just gonna sneak past everything. There we go.
Strike the white keys, and the sun rose. Strike the black keys.
The puppets are gathering around the frame. Are they expecting us to enter it?
Assumedly. Sit on in then. So I'm guessing after we go through these acts, then we'll fight Sunday. Stage play Act 1, Ode to Prisoner.
Where are we now?
The atmosphere here looks similar to Sunday's inner world. Perhaps this so-called stage play is created with his abilities. This act is named Ode to Prisoner. Given the atmosphere here, I believe it's about Penacony's past.
I thought things were finally looking up as I managed to dodge prison during my recent trailblazing expeditions. But now it looks like I'll be back behind bars again.
Seems like a can't go
I
2 seconds
genuinely
without
wish to avoid a
getting
violent
trailed.
clash with my esteemed guests from afar. Therefore, I've arranged 3 acts before the situation becomes irreparable.
Is there more stuff that I missed? Oh. Everything that rises must converge. Yeah, I have so many things that I have to... Ancients. There are so many quests that I need to do. Let's quickly do the drink get past stuff. Just to kind of get it out of the mind. We already made an effort. Excuse me. Okay, there. We have some new stickers here, and by new stickers, I mean a new sticker being the hat. Oh, new stuff here. You. New stuff here. That being you. Anything else? You. Okay. And there's new stuff in here, even though I already 100%ed the page. But why not? Okay. Here.
Where shall we start our narrative? Well, let's start with the time when Penacony was still a frontier prison.
Whoa. I don't think I've seen that guy before. Let's kind of try and... Okay. Okay. I think I'm kind of not getting what I'm supposed to be doing. I only get one shot. I have to look carefully. Occasionally you discover some scattered dream bubbles in the map due to them being unconnected passable platforms. The dream bubbles can't form bridges. After interacting with the control panel, the corresponding modules and their trajectory will be highlighted. Okay, so I can use the switches to basically build a platform. Is what you're saying. Move. And boom. Now.
In 2147 AE, a prisoner named Hanun ignited a struggle for liberty and emerged triumphant. The IPC referred to it as the War of the Frontier, while the Asdanians dubbed it the War of Independence.
Concerning. Alright, so really quickly, let's grab this chest. There. Get the charge back. We're getting it, we're getting it.
It's true that Anunu was a legendary hero, but it must be acknowledged that while he bestowed freedom upon the prisoners, he didn't grant them true liberation.
So my eventual goal is right there.
Thank you for staying here, honorable travelers. However,
The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Looks like I'm not escaping that guy. Fine. Time to fight, I guess.
Still the same. Let's improvise.
Gotcha. My turn.
Dreams do come true.
Nap time.
Reach the end of the story in your own way. The three nameless stayed on the planet, endeavoring to spread the tenets of Trailblaze throughout the frontier prison. Alas, their efforts proved futile.
Hello, Disco. I'm doing well. I'm just playing the video games. Hold on, I'm just responding to something super quickly. But yeah, I'm doing alright. How about you? I think I made it. Oh boy. Oh, there we go. Alright. I really quickly needed to just respond to a message, but we're all good now.
Let's do another prison. Not
Once again, as Dana was engulfed in war, this time the enemies originating from within. The prisoners remained prisoners
Doing
for the
bad?
rest
Oh,
of their
no.
lives, fighting for freedom rather than living for it.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Looks good.
Ugh. We're good. I just needed to sneeze. Yes, okay, 5-star. Did we win our 50-50 though? Destruction? Well. You know what, we got a new character, so I'm not even mad. But yeah, we did lose our 50-50 for the first time. mighty for us. Oh, looks like there's no sneaking.
This land of freedom on a scorched earth.
As you can see, their sentences have long ended, and the IPC guards have long been expelled. Yet, these prisoners remain enslaved, not by external forces, but by the confines of their own minds. Freedom permeates every corner, except fragile souls. It gives solace only to those who believe in its existence.
Prisoners, this is my order. Learn the essence of freedom and teach your fellow prisoners to fight for their lives.
Oh, we're fighting. But yeah, I'm not mad for a couple reasons.
Why do we have to fight while enjoying the show?
I don't know.
For I desire not only your enjoyment, but also your assistance in completion.
But I completely lost my train of thought. Shoot. I was about to say something. What was I about to say? Oh, yeah, Bronya. I'm honestly not mad that I lost my 50-50 to Bronya because she's a new character for me.
Choose me strike.
So...
My turn.
yeah, I'm not upset in the slightest.
You can't run!
Because it means more standard fates.
Please, hand.
Much better more standard tickets that I get to use.
Try that again.
Stay in step.
And,
Tough luck running into me.
yeah, the more times I wish,
Nap time.
the more times I can, you know. The more of the special currencies I can get, meaning the more I wish.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Taste.
Also, she's just a really useful unit overall, because she can...
Wait for the tides.
she can basically speed up allies and make them move like 4 times. So.
Dreams do come true.
My turn.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Alright.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Stay in step.
Oh boy. Attack passed. Okay.
Naughty try. Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. My turn.
Take your positions.
Best ones. I know, but I don't. I can't. They can't
Just
commission
in time.
artwork right
Just
now.
a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
I can't. I'm really sorry, but I
Time for a
can't.
shot.
Get me.
And victory!
Oh, are you quoting like what other people have said, or?
My turn.
Okay, hold on. I thought so.
What's wrong?
Okay, this section's taking a while.
Loser!
Stay in step.
Let the show begin! Dreams do come true.
Nap time. Come on. Here! Watch this awesome move! Gotcha! My turn. Phew! Nap time. You can't run! Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let the show begin!
Here! My turn. Freeze and victory! Try that again.
Catch up.
You can't run! Phew! Watch this awesome move! Nap time.
How much can I pay for a logo? I can't get any artwork, like, at all.
Dreams do come true.
Because I'm trying to save up as much money as I can from any odd jobs that I get, like this and Uber included.
You are free.
So I'm not really looking for an artist at this time.
Thus concludes the first act. Amidst a
I'm-
raging war,
I'm really sorry,
the
but I-
frontier prison
I
headed toward
can't.
becoming land of the exiles.
It's just not something I could really afford to do right now.
This must be how Penacony was constructed. With the aid of outsiders, the prisoners were finally liberated and established the land of the exiles. However, it appears that Sunday aims to convey the spiritual plight of the prisoners more than the physical aspects of imprisonment.
This show is a bit too literary for my taste. But the battle part is quite easy to understand. Anyway, we've arrived at the exit. Let's go!
Yeah, let's get out of here. Sure. Oh, there it is.
These puppets. Where are they guiding us this time?
But yeah, looks like my streamer luck finally ran out. I had a feeling it would run
Transmuted
out.
streams of stars into
but-
inked nibs, creating symbols to be pronounced.
Let's quickly check out Bronia. Oh, there we go. Right, you should be right there where it says new.
Feeling good. I must stay focused.
But yeah, Bronya is a super, super useful character because of her whole character speed up thing that she does.
Constant counter.
Where she's just like, oh, you need to attack multiple times in a row? I can do that. So, yeah, I definitely feel like I'll be able to find a good use for her in a team. Alright, how many of the Oh! We can just get a new event warp thing now. And we have quite a bit of time.
They molded stardust into flowing rivers, assigning the righteous upstream and the unjust downstream.
Before the banner ends, and I also have event stuff
Thus,
that I can still do.
All things were marked.
So I'm more than
and
sure
the world
that even
learned
if
to discern
we,
between good and evil.
even though we lost our 50-50, we can still,
That marked the third and fourth days.
we can still get mighty. It's also a little bit sad because, so far all of the Amphorius characters that have been released have all been 5 stars.
Another frame.
Which is kinda sad. Like, just one Amphorius 4-star would be great. But no. Aglaya was a 5-star, Trevi was a 5-star, Mighty is a 5-star. I'm pretty sure, pardon, I'm pretty sure Castros is gonna be a 5-star.
This must be the second act.
The surroundings are different from before. The stage decorations look a bit tidier now.
A bit. That is certainly the case.
Behold the ensuing tale, a struggle for power. Penacony witnessed the ascent of the 7 major lineages: tree, grass, flower, bird, beast, fruit, and insect.
Alright, puzzles.
Peace never truly graced Land of the Exiles.
Oh, wait.
The history in this era
pieces
is
first.
rich and intricate, so please allow me to present it in allegorical form.
Maybe here? No, here? Yeah. This, I think, goes here. Yep. That goes here. And then that goes here. See, I'm good at puzzles.
Is that all?
Welcome to this mansion, dear house.
Land of the Exiles was in disarray, besieged by both internal and external perils. Though the 7 major lineages appeared united on the surface, each harbored their own ambitions, leading to ceaseless conflict.
Okay, there we go. This goes here, and that means that goes there. There we go. Oh, does that mean we have to backtrack?
The Black Plum family was the first to
okay,
fall. They withered away in the White Desert event, orchestrated by the Alfalfa family.
Sneak past, you don't see me.
Forged me from fire. I'm superior to
There's a chest over here.
you. Did not serve
Let's
The
quickly grab
leader of
it.
the Alfalfa family sought to defect to the IPC, trading freedom for survival. However, his eldest son slew him in the name of righteousness and ascended as the new family head.
That's a quarter piece, so that goes there. That I think goes here, but it needs to be flipped. Yep, there we go. That goes down a little bit, so that goes there. This is the bottom, so that goes there. That goes there. There we go. Oh, we have to backtrack again. Okay, today is not a good day to be directionally challenged. Okay. Where do we go? Okay. Okay.
Is that all? Only when Gopher Wood led the family to Land of the Exiles and earned recognition from all 5 major lineages did Pennock.
Dear outsider, I beseech your aid in purging this mansion of the poison spread by the lurking instigators.
Looks like we have to fight again.
You want us to help you? What do you need?
I wish they could regain their reason and cast away the shackles of hypocrisy.
This is the second act. Looks like it's about Penacony's journey to becoming the land of the dreams, during which the family plays a crucial role.
But this new master seems like a bad guy to me, don't you think?
Perhaps this is the truth Sunday is trying to express, if you read between the lines. The Harmony changed Penacony just as the guards once did.
Looks like we've gotta help those guys kneeling down over there calm down a bit, right?
Maybe. Okay. First up, yoink.
Looks good.
An artist.
In the absence of my master, I am free. But without their guidance, for whom shall I sing?
Sing for yourself. Only within the calmness. Clockwork time. Even though I hate using it, the game's not giving me much of a choice. Alright, happy, sad, calm.
I shall sing for my new master, just as their noble voice once resonated throughout the cosmos. Master! You will return in due course, and I shall.
Right, make you calm too. So, do we basically just make all of you calm? Is that the song we're gonna sing here?
Loyal guard.
Yep. We're literally just making all these guys calm.
My former master has lost.
Using the plural gender neutral form of guys, by the way.
But I'm not.
Because I don't know their genders and I am not going to assume. So yeah, let's just speedrun this bit since we already know what to do.
Either I shall be my own master, or I shall return to my former master. With Without a master, who can grant me true freedom?
Yourself.
Thank you, dear outsiders. My servants have regained their sanity.
Are you gonna fight us now and do that whole haha you just helped us?
Your former master shall not return. It is through righteousness and unwavering support for one another that we shall attain true perfection. Cast aside the veils of hypocrisy and embrace one another.
Okay, this new master
Get
character
ready.
seems like a
Looks
good
like another fight is
no,
about to
never mind.
begin.
Is is this what they call immersive theater? Maybe. Oh my jeez. Okay.
Tough luck running into me.
Here we go, guys.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do? Wait for the ties. Gotcha. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot.
Stay in step.
Time for a shot. Nap time. My turn. Luke. Seems I've been waiting a while.
Sorry. I'm sorry that I keep muting and all that, but I'm just messaging someone and you know what? I'm just gonna stop hiding. I was talking to Len, and he tends to talk through like voice messages. So whenever he sends me a message, I have to mute my mic and then respond. Otherwise, you guys would hear what he's saying, and that would be a bit of a breach of privacy.
Dreams do come true.
Tough luck running into me.
Especially if he ends up saying something that only I'm supposed to hear.
Nap time.
So,
Choose and
yeah.
strike.
Ow.
Told Look at the drain.
Alright.
And
making slow and eventual progress. Ow.
Tasty. My turn. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork.
Okay. Slowly but surely.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
My turn.
Just deal as much super rape damage as I can.
Wait for the tiles.
Stay in step.
Nice.
Tough luck running into me.
Let's improvise.
Nice. Ow. Okay,
That's
heal.
Choosing to strike. My
Getting
turn.
close. Oh boy. Ow.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Okay.
Tasty.
You only have shield low.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Right. Almost there. Okay.
Naughty child. Nap time.
That heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Thanks a lot.
Close, close, close. So very, very close.
Stay in step. Let's
I think
improvise.
one more bounce should do it. Yep, there we go. Nice.
Alas, they remain but slaves till the very end, with the illusion of freedom. Thus concludes the second act. Amidst an illusory harmony, Land of the Exiles charted its course toward becoming the planet of festivities.
This is how Penacony fell under the family's control. Since the arrival of the Harmony, the Land of the Exiles has undergone dramatic changes, not all of which have proven beneficial.
This guy really loves dramatic scenes. Bet he comes from a whole lineage of stage performers.
Alright. Wait, before we move on, quick check. On Jades, okay. Not enough. Not enough to make a pull. I was about to say make a wish, but then I stopped myself and reminded myself that wishing is a Genshin thing, not a Star Rail thing. Wait. Nice new sticker.
They used the
Open it.
planetary rings
Open
to
it.
establish the
Open,
law,
open.
forging a code of conduct among the masses.
We go this way. Yeah. Seems about right.
A grand lyre with black and white keys served as an instrument, while symbols of articulation and numerical notation took the form of musical notes. The downward flowing river became a melody, and the canon of law dictated the form.
This guy is really into these puppets.
Seems so. Alright, Act 3 time. Now, do we fight Sunday during Act 3 or after? Ode to Order.
Oh, I get it now. The last scene is all about singing the praises of the Order.
And the atmosphere here is completely different from the previous two scenes.
Oh, it definitely seems like it. It's definitely a lot more, ugh, a lot more drab. For sure.
This is the concluding act of this play. I have showcased the past and present of Penacony, hoping that my desire for change resonates within you.
I mean, I've kind of always
And now,
wanted
I shall reveal its future to you.
change, but not your version of it, where people are forced into an orderly manner. I don't like that. The thought of that makes me very uncomfortable.
Without a king, who shall protect the weak and stand against the mighty?
We shall support you, protect you, and
gonna
standing
sneak past.
against the mighty.
Don't attack it, don't touch it, don't do anything with it. No! There. That's what I wanted to do. So we're supposed to get over there. Oh. I did something wrong. Oops. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say that I'm very directionally challenged. Okay, so move that over here. You're supposed to go there. Holy moly.
Without a king, who shall govern the movement of stars?
Before we arrive, everything followed its natural course, and so it shall continue even after the king's departure.
After the king's departure.
Looks good.
We no longer have need of king, for we have become kings of all things.
Okay, move. Cool. Chest.
Is that all?
Oh yeah, right, I got a 4-star relic. Boop. There we go. Great. Okay, here we go.
Hey, aren't we supposed to kick off a short
It's 420.
story and have a fight here just like we did in the previous acts? Why aren't any of these puppets saying anything?
I don't know.
Perhaps we'll need to
disturbing.
complete the story ourselves, just like we did before.
So, do you think their mind needs tinkering or something?
Fine. Alright, Oh, that's disturbing. That's... No. That is... untunable.
Farewell, former king.
No. Get that off my screen.
How did it go?
Get off.
You can't change them.
Off my screen and out of my head. That was disturbing.
My apologies for my negligence. I forgot to inform you that the final part was scripted long ago.
Let our previous king recount it to you. Now it is time for the final rite.
Prepare for battle. Looks like we'll have to fight again.
Enjoy.
Descending from the infinite spiral stages, I traverse towards the future with measured steps. No need to remember me or seek my existence. For the contours of my mind shall intersect with experience.
The mood is set just right.
Don't miss the best timing for an attack.
Sorry I had to step away. My dad wanted to show me ducks.
Begin.
Okay, so...
Naughty child.
The march focused down on you.
Now time.
That
For the
will
task.
focus on you. Enhance me once, enhance me twice,
Sucks.
enhance me once again. Yes.
That hurts. Luck of the draw. These and victory! I'm okay.
What's that purple thing floating around you? There we go. Deception's Crown. Restores HP after being attacked, but additionally gains physical and fire type weaknesses and takes increased break damage. This state will be dispelled after being weakness broken. Interesting. So you'll just keep on healing.
Let's improvise.
The more I attack you.
My turn.
Interesting. Ow.
You can't run!
Stay in step.
Future's playing it. Let me read. Sleep. Oh.
Dreams do come true.
Oh. Alright, so break you.
Now time.
Super break to defeat, and now I just.
My turn.
Naughty child.
Oh, this is gonna take forever. It's gonna take so long.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Choose from strike.
But I'm making eventual progress,
Gotta
though.
try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Take your positions.
Tough luck running into me.
I want to save that.
Naughty child.
Barely taking any damage.
Nap time.
Luck of the draw. Please. And victory!
Time for a shot.
Slow but surely. Oh boy. Alright, so...
Naughty child. Nap time.
That is...
Here! Gotta try hard sometimes.
There's a bit of an annoying
Watch
part
this awesome move.
about these fights is that you don't really know how to prepare for them.
Stay in step.
Because they don't show you the weaknesses right away, so you have a random chance of just
Wait for the tiles.
the game just being like, I know you have a really cool
Take your
team,
positions.
but this enemy's gonna be weak to absolutely none of them.
Try that again.
Nap time.
Ew.
Win big, keep quiet.
Whoa.
My turn.
That did a lot of damage. At least it kept the physical weakness.
Tough luck running into this.
Time for a shot. Nap time. My turn.
Alright, cool.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
I should have.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this
That's
awesome move.
It's too late to use the burst now because
Naughty child.
either I'm gonna end up destroying this this enemy long before I weakness break him again, or the weakness break is going to be the breaking point. So.
Nap time.
Yep.
In the hushed expanse of a nocturnal reverie, I leave faint traces behind. No need to remember me, or to recall the essence of dreams. What is mine shall wane, while you shall transcend its delicate nature.
This is the final scene. It's much more straightforward. He wants to expel the Harmony and establish an empire based on the Order.
Which is bad.
Let's go. Once this stage play concludes, it'll be time for the main event, the Charmony Festival.
And then we get the fight Sunday. And then we'll all go out for ice cream afterwards. Anyways, cutscene time. 3, 4. Oh no, everything's in full color. one system hour until
They
Charmony
imbued
Festival.
the world with meaning, perfecting all things in the heavens and on earth. Then, they rested from the labors of creation. Yet, all beings cried out to Enna. Under the banner of the Order, you have defined all things in the cosmos. But this
Okay, I'm
made
gonna
us
quickly grab
realize
more
that we are
Fanta
but puppets in your hands.
while this goes on. So, right back.
Thus, on that day, all beings united and cast the Eon into the abyss of oblivion.
This Grand Theater looks totally different. Is this the power of the Order?
Alright, I'm back.
Everyone, get ready. This could be a tough battle.
Gotcha. I have a healer, so I'm sure I'll be fine. There's a chest there, but I'm gonna ignore that because I want to get through this this quest today.
That marked the 7th day. Chimes and chants reverberated in unison.
Creepy. Very, very creepy. Creepy, yet agreeable.
Look, there he is!
Indeed.
That concludes everything related to the Order. What are your reflections on this, my dear guests?
Stopping it.
Nevertheless, this is but a trivial blip in the annals of galactic history. What truly matters is the course this river shall take in the days to come.
Alright, let's fight Sunday.
You've arrived at the perfect moment. The Charmony Festival is about to commence, and it would be a shame if you were absent for the Harmony's prologue. Allow me to extend my warmest welcome once more. Welcome to Penacony Grand Theater, the very core of the sweet dream, the abode of the Stellaron, the grand stage of the Charmony Festival.
And the place where I get to smack you around.
And the very place where the future of Penacony shall be determined through conflict.
That too. The very place where your schemes get smashed to smithereens.
Your unwavering faith in the Trailblaze is truly impressive. True goodness can only be achieved through faith.
Allow me to point out that falling into a permanent slumber is not happiness, especially when those people are driven by someone else's will in their sleep.
Yep.
Do you still believe that the Order only seeks to control the universe as their puppet, Himiko?
Yes.
No matter how perfect your vision of paradise may be,
a cage remains a cage. A cage remains a cage, and what I love doing is making keys.
People will never achieve true
Oh, how
happiness
I
in a
love
world like
making
that.
keys
They would
just for
be
those
toys for the
little
Eon.
cages.
It seems you have misunderstood my intentions. Allow me to clarify. My desire is not to resurrect a fallen Eon, or become one myself. My sole objective is to create a paradise free from Eons, where the Order ensures the dignity and happiness of all humanity. A paradise exclusive to us human beings.
Okay, you had me in the first half where I'm like, anarchy? But no. No, you've lost me in the second half. Because...
That's not the case. If people are to live with dignity, there must be nothing and no one above them.
True anarchist. Right here. Thank you, Himiko, for understanding what the heck I'm
In your so-called
doing.
paradise, you would be the one reigning supreme.
Looks like we won't be able to convince each other. Now that our conflict has been destined, let's unveil our paths and reveal to the universe the true path.
Okay.
However, before the prelude to the future begins, please take a moment to ponder the questions I've posed.
Do we have to? Do we have to do that? I guess we do.
Is darkness equal to daylight? Are sinners equal to the righteous?
Oh boy.
If you are born weak, which god should you turn to for solace?
Well, looks like we're fighting. Let's do it. Past, present, and eternal show. We're just gonna select an impresaria, and I couldn't read all that. Because lag decided to be a meanie. But it's gonna become an impresario. So what does impresario do? Whatever, I guess I'll figure it out. Alright, so bounce. Meanie. None of them are weak to ice, which kind of... No, it's fine. Alright, enhance me once, enhance me twice, enhance me once again. Shoot. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh.
Go away!
Okay. No! Uh-oh.
Tough luck running
Look
into
at the
me.
draw. Please. And
Victory!
Slow and steady wins the race.
Nap time. My turn.
Try that again.
Hello?
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move. You can't run.
Let's improvise.
My turn.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Dreams do come true. Good job.
Ow.
Naughty child.
There we go. Almost broken the one in the center.
Wait for the tiles.
Taking age to break the ones on the left and right.
Take your positions. Let's improvise.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Nap time.
Alright. Enhance me once. Enhance me twice. Enhance me once again. Yes.
Dreams do come true.
Healing.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Bounce. Break.
Win big, keep quiet. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Good grief, this is taking a while. Okay, so I will make a note of the weaknesses. Physical, fire, imaginary, and electric. Okay. Because in the event that I fail this, I need to
Look at the draw.
yeah, I'm gonna need to fix my team for a little bit.
Victory!
Nap time.
Choose from strike.
Take your positions.
Oopsie.
Let's improvise.
That'll take more than medicine.
Wait for the tiles.
My turn.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
My turn.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Great teamwork. The mood is set just right. Let the show begin! Let's improvise.
Tough luck running into me.
Nice.
Naughty child.
Choose from strike.
This looks like dealing super break damage really helps
Stay
us.
calm. This sucks. Come on.
Shoot. That doesn't help me out at all. Okay, that's good.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Oh boy. Alright, no one's weak to ice, so I'm just gonna shield up.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
Naughty child.
Yeah. Sorry.
My turn. Wait for the tides.
Stay in step.
Okay, using bounce is actually a bit of a waste. Sleep and heavily base, do the thing. Shields on you. Those and then the 3 here that I haven't used.
Thought you had more enemies in there.
Nap time. Choosing strike.
Alrighty.
I gave this to you for if you want to put first stuff in there.
I gotcha, I was wondering what that was. Once, twice. There we go. Alright.
Try that again.
We've almost gone through phase 1.
Let's improvise.
That'll
Break,
take more
perfect.
than medicine.
The mood is set just right. Let the show begin!
Break.
Wait for the tides. Luke.
Now.
Nap time.
Choosing strike.
If I damage one, I damage them all, so... Shoot. That helps. Alright.
Catch up.
Just a little something.
Up.
Time for a shot.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna focus down the one on the left and break them as soon as I can. Unless it's no longer the case where they take
Still the same one.
joint damage. Oh my jeez. Okay, this is where I get to test it.
Nap time.
Okay, they all take joint damage. Good. So if I focus one of them down,
Luck of the draw. These
then
and
I can still deal damage to all of them.
Luke.
Still the same one.
Jeez.
Damn.
Just in time.
Dang it.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Alright, so Chingchua's dead. This
Take your
isn't
position.
good. Okay, never mind. We have to break all of them.
Naughty child.
Otherwise, the other two will end up bringing the other one back. Gosh.
Try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Okay, I just wanted to experiment and see what happens. If I just broke one of them.
Let's improvise.
But no, I don't.
Stay in step. Dreams do come true.
Time for a shot. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thanks a lot.
Nothing.
Let's improvise.
Tough luck running into me.
Naughty child.
We are doing unusually well. I was half expecting to have died by now. Oh boy.
Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
My turn.
But yeah, I highly doubt this is a scripted loss.
Let's improvise.
Ow. Shoot. Yeah. Okay, so restore challenge. I'm gonna change setup, adjust my team, bring in Mose and Himiko instead of Jingshu and March, since they're since they actually can weaknesses. So Himiko
If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask.
and Mose.
Rest assured, in your time.
Please don't bring me through all that dialogue again. Alright, now I guess we gotta, there we go. Okay, cool. Thank goodness.
Under the banner,
Alright.
all things in the cosmos.
Time to
There. Now I can donate time to breaking
Dreams
everything
do
else.
come true.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
This quickly.
Let's improvise.
Boom.
You won't get away.
See how much easier that was?
I have something for you.
See how much faster I was able to break them.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Heal everybody.
Great teamwork.
Go. Oh,
The mood is
right.
set just right. Let the show begin.
Super break time. In.
Dreams do come true.
Time for an overhaul.
There we
Nap time.
go. Now we're getting somewhere.
Stay in step. Let's improvise.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Boom. Now we're already in phase 2. Now I'm just gonna do that again. Uh-oh.
Time to lose. Time to reap. You cannot hide. Charge. Take your positions. Dreams do come true.
Okay.
You won't get away.
Charge. Did the rhythm get messed up?
Alright.
Still the same one.
Heal. Oh boy. I think we're right. Okay, we're good.
Just a little something.
Great friend.
Great teamwork.
Alright.
You won't get away.
Played good.
Perhaps you still don't. Humanity never concealed its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Same deal as last time.
Did the rhythm get messed up? The mood is set just for. Let the show begin!
Alright, some break.
You won't get away.
I'm the shadow. The shadow.
Time for a shot.
Nice.
Now,
Boom.
Take your positions. Time to reap. You cannot hide.
Almost. Next to Ken. TK. Okay. There we go. That was much easier.
I already know your decision.
I love her holding the hat in the cutscene.
Permit you to gaze into the sun.
Oh.
Of these 107,336 stones, the almighty and powerful springs of harmony are at my disposal.
Boy.
Supreme tuner, harmonious choir,
Whoa. Okay then. Well, looks like we're fighting Sunday. Here we go. Battle begin.
Come and meet your master.
Let's see how this works.
The embodiment
Every time you
of the
break a layer of
harmony.
enemy toughness, you gain a certain collective shield.
True purpose of the
Collective
Charming
shields can
Festival
take damage on behalf of
is
all
to
allies. The
resurface-
shield effect represents the amount of damage the shield can currently endure. Interesting.
Listen to our song. Noisy.
Okay, so using bounce is going to be very helpful.
Someone, come on.
Disorderly noise.
And none of these guys are weak to physical. Well,
Savor the vigorous.
action blade. So the sooner we get rid of those things, the better.
Wise and perceptive as you are. Answer this. Why could a harmony
Yes.
be
It took it. Yay.
merge into one?
Laser.
You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. I am the shadow.
Alright, so if we do this.
Noisy.
Bouncing time. maze, actually, if you just realized.
Nobody resonating.
Missing response to the conductor.
The melody.
Barely felt it.
Eh, 333.
Keep up with my tempo. Listen to our song.
Okay.
Still the same one.
Sink into a dream.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
And break.
One at a time. You won't get away.
Disorderly noise. Charge.
Time to reap where the wind whispers.
Trailblazer's currently asleep.
You cannot hide.
Darkness. Charge. Disorderly noise.
That'll take more than medicine. You're in
Elderly
batch.
healing.
Disorderly noise.
Perhaps you still don't understand.
Okay, so yeah, all of them
Never
are getting
conceals
broken.
its desire to control
Good.
the heavens. And I am no exception.
Kimiko is a wonderful unit for this fight.
Feeling like there's another world in front of my eyes.
It's the power of tuning. Don't let the song distract you.
Time for a savor the vigor.
Hide the blade. The night follows like a shadow.
Break, and there's 3 bars. Ow. Break Echo of Hated Dreams quickly. Alright.
Awaken from your dream.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do it in time. I'm gonna heal.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Much obliged.
Okay.
Barely felt it.
Because neither side could tolerate discord.
Noise is fading.
Time for a detailed overhaul.
Ow.
All better now? Naughty children, don't listen. You're in batch.
Okay.
I'll take the lead. Listen to our song.
Darkness. Charge.
I'm okay.
Ow.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing.
Good, chat. We're doing good.
Great teamwork.
Enjoy eternal peace.
Ow. Okay.
Come one, come all.
This.
Perhaps you
Nice.
still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens. And I'm no exception.
You won't get away.
awaken from your dream.
Nice.
Barely felt it.
Sing together.
Oh, that's just mean.
I'm okay.
You know what? At least that minimizes.
A symphony of wishes. All things are part of the melody.
Combat is a series of precise machinations.
Everyone, keep up with my
Or
tempo.
at least minimizes
Listen
the
to our
amount
song.
of damage that was received. It's fine.
You won't get away.
And we win. Battle over, first try, no casualties. On normal mode.
The time has come. Creation will be reborn from the remains of the gods.
Yeah, boy.
Don't
Don't hug! Dragon Gang!
Radiant spirit.
So you did it.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Nice. Or are we going back to back to life, back to reality? Yeah, excuse me.
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt!
Like in an egg?
Are you alright? Can you hear me? Do you remember your name?
Why does that line sound so familiar?
It does? Well, doesn't ring any bells to me.
I think that's what Kafka
Looks like
asked
your
us
mind's
when
still
we...
in one piece. If you're able to remember such details.
Well,
that's reassuring.
what happened when all was out?
It's a long story. Simply put, Don Hung used the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath when we were in the middle of a fierce battle, and summoned the general to help us just in time. And then we returned to reality. Look, this is your room.
So it is.
Everyone else has also returned from the dreamscape. Himeko and the rest are at the lobby discussing matters with the general. And now that you're awake, we should tell the crew that you're all right. Come with me.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Not going to come chat with me, sleepyhead.
Huh?
That voice. Is that Black Swan?
I think it might be. Wait, really quick. Because I think we did complete a new quest. Okay, yeah, we can. Cool. Well.
Hey, where are you going?
What's Black Swan doing here?
We meet again, sleepyhead.
So we do.
What's Miss Black Swan doing here?
Nothing, Miss March. I noticed he was awake and wanted to check to see how he was doing. Though the strike from the General was timely, its destruction was also immense. When emanators collide, ordinary people inevitably suffer. But, luckily for them, the dreamscape is my home turf. Thankfully, I managed to get everyone out before the harmonious choir collapsed.
Yay. Okay, so
That's what happened! Thank you, Miss Black Swan!
thanks.
Don't mention it. After all, I wouldn't want to see such precious memories vanish. You're heading to see your friends, aren't you? Would it bother you if I walked with you for a short while?
Not at all. A little bit of company is always good.
Of course not. But you're not planning on doing something like last time, are you?
Why would you think that? I've never harbored any ill intentions. Well, not when you were around, anyway.
Oh.
Himeko and Mr. Yang are probably still busy. Let's go look for Don Hung first.
Yeah, let's find Don Hung. Let's go try to find the guy who kissed us, who tried to kiss us
Look,
at the
he's
beginning.
still talking to that cowboy.
Hey, Don Hung.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Well, fork me. You must be that Stellaron they were talking about.
Yes.
Allow me to introduce him to you.
Jeez.
This is Boot Hill, a Galaxy Ranger.
I'm sorry, I had to.
During our pursuit of a certain person, we crossed paths and just so happened to uncover a shocking plot being concocted by Mr. Sunday. Which is why we sought you out, to help the Astral Express save the world together.
No need for thanks. The Galaxy Ranger's principle is correct every injustice one sees. That's how you bottomless Yensho put it, right, Don Hung?
More or less.
Wait, hold on a sec. This is the first time I'm hearing about this certain person. Who are you chasing? And why would that lead you to the Express?
Sometimes when she's not going to tell us right away.
Good question. It's, who was it again? Don Hung. Do you remember?
I don't know, man. You're looking kind of sus.
Oh, that ain't it. I just can't seem to recall. Weird. My neurochip hasn't registered any malfunctions.
I can't seem to remember either.
What's going on?
I think they're keeping secrets.
Heck, forget about it. If it slipped all our minds, reckon that person was just a minor scoundrel. Unimportant. Ain't gonna stop us from piecing together the story anyhow.
Fair enough.
Yes, when the dust settles, I'll just think of a way to recall it in the memory zone. Everyone, let's hurry up and look for Miss Himiko, shall we? He's now a minor star on Penacony, and the entire hotel's concerned about his well-being.
The entire hotel?
You're right. Let's head to the lobby then.
Alright, yeah. Alright, to the lobby we go, I guess. Oh, come on, that trick normally works. Hmm? I think the game just crashed. Yep, game crashed. Hold on. Let's see if I can get it reloaded. And if not, then we can just end it there. That was weird that the game just decided to crash. Got the game back. I think. There we go. in all honesty, part of me wants playable Aeons, but another part of me thinks that's never gonna happen. We'll see.
That's all right. In these times of conflict, for the sake of utmost safety, it is only right that the Alliance steps forward to mediate on behalf of the Astral Express. We must not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Furthermore, despite the IPC's eagerness for success, it prioritizes peace above all. And the family, trapped though it may be, professes a desire for harmony. The Alliance has always won people over with reason. I firmly believe both parties can indeed put aside their differences and come to a peaceful agreement.
The General possesses a deep understanding of the greater good. With the Cienjo Alliance mediating, peace for Penacony is within reach.
Definitely.
You flatter me. But ultimately, it's been all down to the Express. Without your efforts, this sweet dream paradise would have been claimed by the last remnants of order before there was even a shot at peace. Well, would you look at that? Here comes the big hero.
Hello, hello. Well, I guess you're thinking about me again.
If it isn't the galactic baseballer, a hero with unparalleled insight.
I love how that that nickname's stuck.
Are you okay? I heard you couldn't wake up. Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, I'm feeling great.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang. There's nothing wrong with him. He practically burned through a lifetime's worth of jokes on the way here.
Not sorry.
What about you, Mr. Yang? I heard that even Miss Robin wasn't spared. And that guy locked you both up.
It's a long story. But at least Mr. Sunday took it easy on us.
Fair.
He used an ability called tuning to connect our consciousnesses with his. In other words, he imprisoned us within his consciousness.
Oh.
Thanks to General Jing Yuan's destruction of the Harmonious Choir, we were able to escape.
He used that tuning on us too. Does that mean that we were almost imprisoned as well?
My best
I
guess,
can
yeah.
confidently say now, he was truly after a fair fight with us. Had he wanted, he could have easily taken us down, without so much as lifting a finger.
Speaking of the Oak family head, where is he now?
It's complicated, but in a nutshell, he's now the former Oak family head.
Oh, he's stepped down?
The IPC has named him the key figure in the family's Penacony split, citing a threat to cosmic peace. He must represent the family and answer for the unrest caused. His trial is set to take place at Pier Point. The family quickly labeled him and the remnants of the Order as enemies, declaring the turmoil an internal rebellion. This move effectively barred the IPC from intervening in family affairs on both moral and rational grounds.
Everyone really has their own agenda, after all.
Yeah, it seems like it, but at least we were able to...
What's going to happen to Miss Robin? She and Sunday won't be able to deny their involvement in the Charmony Festival. They're siblings after all.
That's right.
General.
I can only say that this incident is an unexpected mess for the girl. The Alliance will try to persuade the family to consider this matter carefully during mediation. It's time, everyone. The IPC's key members and I have agreed to consult one another before the upcoming negotiation. Do any of you wish to sit in?
Given the General's invitation and the matter's significance to the universe, the crew will naturally accept. However, if the IPC has any reservations...
Why, of course you're welcome. They've mentioned that your team is a trusted ally of the IPC in Penacony, so there's no reason not to welcome you.
Oh, cool.
Besides, if there can be reliable observers from the Astral Express present, discussions will go more smoothly. So, what do you all think?
Yeah, we'll sit in.
Well,
Next
then,
episode.
we shall oblige.
I'm kind of allergic to those types of situations. I think I'll just head back to my room and start packing.
Not to worry. Himiko and I will take care of things.
I'm afraid I'll also have to return to the Express first. The conductor is worried about us. It's best I go and explain the situation.
Thank you.
That's probably best.
What about you? Will you join Welt and me? Or have you got other plans?
Don't know why, but something tells me I only have one real option here.
Good guess. Although I'm not too sure of the reason. The representatives from the IPC have insisted on his presence.
Oh.
Allow me to lead the way. Follow me, please.
I will follow
The
you next
negotiation
time.
will commence at the hotel lobby. Everyone, please follow me.
Okay, I think there are some achievements I can snag. Yep. Oh yeah, and of course I have to switch my thing to Bronya. Because she is the most recent character I have gotten. R. Recall echoes of faded dreams before the harmony choir uses tags. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, good. Tutorials? A new tutorial. Oh, that's what the purple link thing was. It just denotes that they all have shit. Okay. Right. I gotcha. That's what that does. That's what that does. It means it does. Do we have enough to level up the statue? Is my question. Anyways, I will have to end here. Huh? Pure fiction. Okay. Cloggy statue. Good. And guest book stuff. I will do that later. And by later, I mean literally when I end stream. Hold on. Okay. Really quickly, let's do a cute little raid check. See if I can raid anybody right now. Not really. But that's fine. I'm sure we'll have an opportunity tonight. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this stream and you're on the YouTube side of things, then please be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and as always, stay awesome. And if you're one of the lovely people who decided to take time out of your day, afternoon, or evening to come watch this stream live as it is happening, or you're here for the 2 weeks that it's on Twitch before I transferred over, then please be sure to drop a follow and maybe even a subscription if you haven't done so already, so we can get those meters filled up. Small reminder that those with Twitch Prime are able to get a free 1 month's subscription to a streamer of their choosing, so if you haven't used that with someone else, I encourage you to use that here. And as always, long live the rebellion.